Have you ever wondered how cheese is made from farm to table? It's quite a fascinating process, starting with milk collection and ending with a scrumptious piece of cheese on your plate. Well, buckle up because we are about to embark on a delicious journey of cheese making. The first step in our cheese-making journey begins with the source of milk. There's a world of difference in the types of milk that you can use depending on where you're getting it from. Let's imagine you're lucky enough to have your own dairy farm. Having your own cows or goats or sheep, you have direct control over the quality and freshness of your milk. You know exactly what your animals are eating, how they're being cared for, and when the milk is being collected. That's a level of quality assurance that's hard to beat. But if you're not running a dairy farm, don't worry, you can still make excellent cheese. You can establish relationships with local dairy farms. When you do this, you're looking for farmers who have high standards of hygiene and who practice good animal husbandry. You want to know that their animals are well cared for, that they're eating good quality food, and that the milk is being collected in a clean and safe way. There's another option too. You can work with milk cooperatives. These are groups of farmers who pool their milk together. This can be a great way to ensure a consistent supply of milk. But remember, this requires good coordination with multiple sources to ensure the milk's quality. Now, let's talk about the milk itself. The milk needs to be fresh, clean, and free from contaminants. The temperature of the milk during collection is important too. It should stay around 40 degrees Fahrenheit, or 4 degrees Celsius, to prevent bacterial growth and spoilage. The milk's health, such as proper fat content, no off flavors, and a low bacterial load, is also crucial. The specific requirements can vary depending on the type of cheese you're making. Milk collection can be done manually, or using automated milking equipment, depending on the size of your operation. And it goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway, the milking equipment and containers need to be thoroughly cleaned and sanitized before each use. The quality of your cheese starts with the quality of your milk. So, whether it's from your own farm, a local dairy, or a milk cooperative, always ensure you're starting with the best quality milk. It's the first step on the journey to making great cheese. Now that we have our source, let's delve into the quality of milk and collection methods. First things first, the quality of the milk is paramount in cheese making. You want milk that's fresh, clean, and free from contaminants like dirt or foreign substances. One way to ensure this is by keeping an eye on the milk's temperature during collection. Ideally, it should stay within a safe range, around 40 degrees Fahrenheit or 4 degrees Celsius, to prevent bacterial growth and spoilage. Next, observe the milk for signs of health. Proper fat content, no off flavors, and a low bacterial load indicate good milk. Remember, these specific requirements may vary depending on the type of cheese you're making. Now let's move on to the collection methods. Milk can be collected manually or using automated milking equipment depending on the size of your operation. But regardless of the method, cleanliness is key. Make sure that your milking equipment and containers are thoroughly cleaned and sanitized before each use to maintain milk quality. Once you have collected the milk, it's time to store it. Use clean and sanitized containers for this purpose. Stainless steel tanks or food-grade plastic containers are commonly used. Proper storage not only maintains the milk's freshness but also prevents contamination. If you're collecting milk from multiple sources or transporting it from a farm to your cheese-making facility, you'll need to use clean and sanitized tankers or containers designed for milk transportation. And just like during collection, keep the milk at the recommended temperature during transit to preserve its quality. Finally, consider implementing a quality control system. This could include regular testing of milk for factors such as acidity, fat content, and microbial load. Regular communication with your milk suppliers about your quality requirements also plays a key role in ensuring consistent cheese quality. So there you have it. The journey from farm to cheese starts with good quality milk, collected the right way. Remember, good cheese requires good milk, collected the right way. Once we collect our milk, we need to store it properly. Proper storage is a key element in preserving the freshness and quality of the milk, which directly impacts the final cheese product. It's not just about keeping the milk cold, but also about preventing contamination. Containers used for milk storage must be clean and sanitized. Stainless steel tanks are a popular choice due to their durability and ease of cleaning. Food-grade plastic containers are also a viable option, provided they are properly maintained. To prevent contamination, it's crucial to ensure that the containers are sealed properly. Exposure to air and other elements can introduce bacteria and other unwanted substances into the milk. Temperature control is another critical factor. Milk should be stored at around 4 degrees Celsius or 40 degrees Fahrenheit. This temperature is low enough to slow bacterial growth but not so low that it freezes the milk. Safe storage ensures that our milk stays fresh and ready for the next step. Transporting the milk is our next step. Now, you might think that getting the milk from point A to point B is a simple task, right? Well, in the realm of cheesemaking, it's not just about moving the milk. It's about ensuring the milk's quality from the moment it leaves the farm until it arrives at the cheesemaking facility. First things first, the milk must be transported in clean, sanitized containers. This is non-negotiable. We cannot risk any contamination during transit. Stainless steel tankers or food-grade plastic containers are often the containers of choice, as they can be easily cleaned and sanitized. Maintaining the proper temperature during transit is another crucial factor. Remember, milk is a perishable product. To prevent bacterial growth and spoilage, the milk must be kept at a safe temperature, around 40 degrees Fahrenheit or 4 degrees Celsius. This requires a refrigerated transportation method such as a refrigerated truck or tanker. Now, what happens if the journey from the farm to the cheesemaking facility is a long one? Well, time is of the essence. The freshness of the milk is paramount, and any delay can negatively impact the milk's quality. Therefore, routes and schedules should be carefully planned, and contingencies should be in place for any unexpected delays. And there you have it. As you can see, transporting milk is not just about moving liquid from one place to another, it's about preserving the quality of the milk every step of the way. Proper transportation ensures that the milk arrives in perfect condition for cheesemaking. Quality control is an essential step in cheesemaking. Without it, achieving that perfect mouth-watering wheel of cheese you're craving is nearly impossible. So, let's delve into the nitty-gritty of testing and quality control in the cheesemaking process. Testing is a regular part of the cheesemaking journey. It's not just a one-off task, but a continuous process that ensures that the milk, and subsequently the cheese, is of the highest quality. Various factors are tested regularly, such as acidity, fat content, and microbial load. Acidity is a crucial factor. It needs to be just right for the cheesemaking process to work. Testing the milk's acidity helps in determining the perfect time to add the starter cultures and the rennet. If the acidity is off, the cheese may not set correctly, leading to all sorts of textural problems. Fat content is another important factor. The creaminess and richness of the cheese are directly linked to the milk's fat content. Regular testing ensures consistent fat levels, leading to a consistent final product. Microbial load is the third factor that's checked. It's all about ensuring the milk is free from harmful bacteria that could spoil the cheese or worse, cause health problems. Regular testing helps keep these potential issues in check. But testing alone isn't enough. A comprehensive quality control system is a must-have. This system should include protocols for every step of the process, from milk collection to cheese aging. It helps in maintaining consistency, identifying problems early, and ensuring that every wheel of cheese is up to standard. And let's not forget the importance of good communication with milk suppliers. Clear and consistent communication about quality requirements helps in ensuring that the milk supplied is of the highest standard. It's a partnership where both parties are invested in the success of the final product. In conclusion, quality control is not just an afterthought, it's an integral part of cheesemaking. It's our assurance for a consistent, delicious cheese. Because at the end of the day, we all want that perfect bite of cheese, don't we? That, my friends, is the journey of cheese from farm to table. It's a fascinating process that starts with milk collection. The quality and source of the milk are paramount, setting the foundation for the cheese we all enjoy. Whether it's sourced from your own farm, local dairy farms, or milk cooperatives, the milk's cleanliness, freshness, and quality cannot be compromised. Once collected, the milk is carefully stored and transported, maintaining a constant temperature to prevent spoilage. Stainless steel tanks, food-grade plastic containers, and sanitized tankers are used to ensure the milk's integrity is preserved. The next step is testing and quality control. Regular assessments of acidity, fat content, and microbial load are performed to ensure the milk is in its prime state. This meticulous approach to quality control ensures the consistent, mouth-watering cheese we love. Finally, the milk is transformed into cheese through a series of carefully managed processes. The hard work, dedication, and commitment of the cheesemakers and farmers are infused into each step of this journey. So the next time you savor the complex flavors of a slice of cheese, take a moment to appreciate the intricate journey it's been on. From the farm, through the hands of dedicated cheesemakers, and finally, to your table. Next time you enjoy a slice of cheese, remember the journey it took to get to your plate.